73-year-old Karamela Anek says she has lived on this land in Apaa for as long as she can remember.
Former President Idi Amin asked us to settle on this land.
Anek's son died in a row over land in 2012 as Uganda Wildlife Authority and security officials forcefully evicted those staying here, arguing that they had settled in a game reserve. Anek was one of the women who 3 weeks ago stripped before ministers Aronda Nyakairima and Daudi Migereko protesting the Amuru and Adjumani border demarcation. She says the decision to strip was made independently.
That day, when I saw the ministers coming with the soldiers, I recalled the day my son was killed in a land wrangle. I decided to strip so that they could kill me naked.
According to her, in the Acholi culture, the gesture of women stripping before their children and in public is bad omen to those it was intended for. Magdalene Auma also took off her clothes in protest. Auma says she has lived here since 1973 and her husband's family has held ownership of this land since time immemorial. The residents of Apaa say the government took them to internally displaced people's camps in 1996 during the LRA insurgency. When they returned, the story around their land had changed, with the Uganda Wildlife Authority claiming ownership.
When we returned, we needed boreholes, but the government refused to provide them, arguing that they could not drill boreholes in a game reserve.
Bitter about the 2012 arbitrary eviction, Auma says she could not let anyone play with what was theirs again.
When the ministers came with armed soldiers, I wondered what to do. I decided to strip in protest.
These mothers are unapologetic about the stripping incident and have vowed to take extreme measures to protect what they say is rightfully theirs.
If I see any soldiers here again, I will strip for the sake of my land. If they shoot me in my nudity, they will have done that to their mothers.
The Apaa land row has been characterized by tribal and political undertones. Just last week, the second Deputy Prime Minister and East Moyo Member of Parliament, General Moses Ali, said that those on the land would be evicted as this is a game reserve. Moses Ali's statement contradicted that of the land's minister, Daudi Migereko, who had promised the locals that nobody would leave. The Prime Minister, Ruhakana Rugunda, will meet Northern Uganda MPs to find a solution to this row.